It's a bit of a busy, full-on time here on the homestead at the moment. We are definitely in the full swing of things. And the first thing on today's to-do list is to move these chicks outside into the chicken tractor. But before we do that, we've got to make a whole new setup to move the other chicks out of the chicken tractor. Now, admittingly, getting this netting set up was proving to be quite a challenge, so we ended up taking a break that morning and just putting the chicks outside in their brooder box. And then we moved on to doing something a little more fun. Our early variety potatoes were ready for harvesting, so it was time for everyone to come on out and lend a hand harvesting them. This year we planted the Apache variety, but we also had a couple of Agria potato plants growing amongst them as well. I think these were just some seed potatoes we saved from a previous harvest.
Here's pink. Pink potato. We ended up with a little over 12 kilos of potatoes. More big or the yellow? How many?
Just keep on to it. You can tip all of it now, son.
Once harvested, the kids then laid them out in single layers in these crates in the garage to cure. Early varieties aren't made to last long like the main crops, but these ones we're just planning to eat over Christmas, so it doesn't really matter too much anyway. Once harvesting was done, it was time to hill our late crop. and while the others did this, I got stuck into weeding our brassicas. It had become an absolute jungle under these nets. After a reset from our busy morning, I went into the glass house to tie up the tomato plants. Later in the afternoon, once it had cooled off, I went back to tackle the dreaded netting. I managed to get one side put up, and admittedly it took us another day or two to get the rest of the netting finished, but finally once the netting was all set up, it was time to move the chicks out of the chicken tractor into their new home. It took a little bit of time to convince the chicks to come out of the chicken tractor and move into their new pen, but once they were out, they were very happy. And the chicks that had been in the brooder were super happy to be out in the chicken tractor as well. Later that evening, I decided to head out to the potato patch to plant some supermarket potatoes that had sprouted. Once these were all planted, I ended up finishing off hilling the potatoes. And that's just a little bit of what we got up to over the course of a week on the homestead. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time. YouTube thinks you might like this video, so go ahead and give it a watch.